This is the Wuben E8. This is a brand new flashlight coming to the EDC community, coming to the EDC world, flashlight world. You guys know me, I've been rocking a lot of Wuben flashlights on the channel, and this is brand new. July 17, 2025. There's actually a Kickstarter going, so if you guys are watching this now, or you're watching after the, whatever, later on, hopefully you guys are watching it now early. The E8 has a Kickstarter going for this flashlight, so I'll put a link down in the description down below. This is a collaboration between Wuben and Naichi. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I'm very bad with names, and hopefully I had that right. Who is Naichi? Well, Naichi is a product design over in China known for their high-end mechanical EDC toys, desktop sculptures, and collectible titanium gadgets. Their social channels showcase minimal aesthetics, precision mechanical designs, premium materials like titanium, zirconium, stainless steel, and PEI. This collaboration brings their mechanical design DNA into the flashlight world for the very first time. So what makes this flashlight so cool and so special? Well, there's a lot of different things. The main focus though is this PEI. This PEI is this translucent plastic you see on here. It's high absorbent to any crashes, so you can drop this. It's not going to break really easy. It is translucent. It's very lightweight. You're seeing this a lot in the EDC community. Actually, this Geo knife right here actually goes really well. So this has kind of been my my new pairing, you could say. So this PEI, you're seeing it a lot in the EDC community, and why not bring it on some flashlights? I haven't seen it on any flashlights. It's made to actually absorb a lot of high heat as well. So this flashlight, if it gets warm, hot, this is going to absorb it. So it's pretty much perfect for a flashlight. Some really cool features about this flashlight is it's got this little key ring right here. I actually added on after the fact. This little key ring here actually can also come off, and there's another gadget coming from Naichi that you can put on there. I think it's like a spinner. I don't have that. I just saw it though, and I was doing a little research on it here. USB-C charging. So you take the battery out, and it is USB-C rechargeable. Of course, there it is. I know a lot of people always ask what kind of battery it is here. It's the 920 milliamp, and I believe, yeah, the 14500, if you can see that. I know a lot of you guys like to see what kind of batteries go in here. And it is a tail switch flashlight. Personally, I like that. It's very simple. I do wish there was some type of cover, because this is how easy it is to accidentally turn it on. It's got 4 modes. So you've got your high, and it's off. But to switch through it, you can either do this, or you can do it really fast, or you can actually just do half presses. And there you go. You get your 4 modes. So the first one you're seeing here, that's that UV light, which is going to come in handy. I'm going to show you something in here. The low, you're looking at about 10 lumens, and at a full charge, this thing can be on for 37 hours. We'll test that out here. I haven't really fully tested. I've charged it, and I haven't really been timing. I've just been using it. But anyways, go over to the next step, and you got the medium, which is 150 lumens at about 5.5 hour runtime. And then you've got the high, which is really bright. And this is 350 lumens to 1300 lumens. So of course, going through the rotation, I'm going to turn it off because it's really bright. But super simple. There's not much to it. No real major programming. You do have this nice pocket clip here, which, if you know me, I like pocket clips. I like to put this in the pouch. It's super simple to carry. Inside the box that came with here, you got a couple extra of these things. So if you're not a fan of the PEI, you can swap them out for a couple different colors. So if I had this 4th of July, you can see I would have used these, of course. Here's me using that UV light on there. Kind of cool. So that came in there. And then also a tool came in there, so you can take these off with the little tool. And you can see that. There's little screws inside there. Use the tool, take them off, swap them out. I personally am going to keep the PEI on there. And then, of course, it came with a USB-C charging cord. Not much of it. I actually opened this up during another video and realized that I had the dates wrong. So you guys almost got a sneak peek in the last unboxing video. Very simple. Like I said, I like it. It's very easy to use. I talked about the durability of this PEI on there and the materials being here. This is IP68, so you can drop this in the water. You can drop it down the ground. It's very durable. IP68 is pretty much standard across the most of Wuben's flashlights, and this is no exception. Going back to the charging, you can put that USB-C to charge the battery, but let's say you don't have the charger, or maybe you're camping and you don't have that capability. You can take this out and you can use other batteries with it. So you can put, regular AA batteries and so on. So you don't have to use that specific battery if you're worried about that, so just heads up with that, of course. And speaking of the batteries and charging, this has a 4-level protection, so you don't have to worry about overcharging the battery. Also over discharging, that's kind of cool. They call that a 4-level charging safety. That's pretty sweet about that, not gonna lie, because I'm guilty of it, leaving stuff charging too long, or maybe it's overnight or something like that. That's pretty cool if you ask me. So fully charged, you're looking at about 37 hours of max runtime with this. Pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Like I said, I like it. I like how compact it is here. It's just big enough to get in the hands and then use it, depending what you're going to do with the flashlight. The body materials of the flashlight, you're looking at aerospace grade aluminum alloy plus titanium ring in there. So this thing is honestly built. This thing is built to be rugged, and I'm not worried about throwing this in the air. I'm not worried about dropping it in water. I know that this thing is rugged enough to handle what I use it for or what I throw it at. Obviously, I don't plan on taking this to a cliff and throwing it off, but I plan on being a little bit aggressive with the flashlight. I don't feel like I'm going to worry about needing to replace the flashlight because it's very durable. Before we take this outside, I do want to talk about the Kickstarter. Before we go see how this performs out in the dark, I do want to talk about the Kickstarter. The launch date, like I said earlier in the video, is July 17, 2025 at 8 a.m. EDT time. The pricing tiers, the super early bird, 1 unit will be $44, limited to 300 units. The super early bird, 2 units will be $89.80, limited to 200 units. And the early bird, no limit at $49.90. So if you want this, it's going to be best to get it early now. Let's go ahead and take this outside and see how it performs in the dark. Come with me. All right, let's go ahead and see this flashlight here. Here it is in action here. Go ahead and turn the light on. Ooh. All right, it does have a memory, so every time you do turn it off completely, that's pretty bright. Go ahead and take it to the backyard. Go ahead and take it through those modes again. So there's the UV, there's the low, and medium, and then the high. This thing is bright. It's I don't know. Let's see here. About 100 yards maybe. Yeah, that thing is bright.